The idea of a hollow moon has been a topic of fascination for both scientists and conspiracy theorists alike. This concept suggests that our closest celestial neighbor might be empty, or at least have a significantly hollowed-out interior. The origins of this idea date back to ancient times, with various cultures and civilizations having their own myths and legends about the moon's composition. Here's the thing. Some of the weirdest, most persistent anomalies about the moon, they are not science fiction. They're recorded by NASA. Why does the moon ring like a bell when struck? Why do ancient civilizations talk about a time before the moon? And why, despite all our tech, have we never gone back? The hollow moon theory raises several scientific and philosophical questions. What if the moon is indeed hollow? How could this have occurred? What implications would it have for our understanding of the moon's formation and the solar system as a whole? On the other hand, what evidence do we have that contradicts this theory? Seismic data collected during the Apollo missions, for instance, suggest that the moon has a solid iron-rich core. Delving into the history of this theory, we find that it has been around for centuries. In the 17th century, the astronomer Giovanni Cassini observed that the moon seemed to have a strange, almost hollow appearance. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we have scientists like Dr. Richard Hoagland proposing that the moon is not only hollow, but also home to alien structures. The scientific community, however, remains skeptical. The Apollo missions did provide some insight into the moon's internal structure. During the missions, astronauts deployed seismometers on the lunar surface, which measured moonquakes. The data collected suggested that the moon has a small, solid core. However, some argue that these findings are inconclusive and that more research is needed to fully understand the moon's composition. Recent discoveries have shed new light on the moon's formation. The giant impact hypothesis, for example, suggests that the moon was formed from debris left over after a massive collision between Earth and a Mars-sized object. This theory could potentially explain the moon's seemingly solid composition, but it also raises more questions about the moon's early history. So, what do we make of it all? The debate about the moon's hollowness continues. While there's no concrete evidence to support the theory, there are still many unanswered questions about our satellite. Its surface is covered in craters, and its gravity is surprisingly weak. The mystery of the moon remains unsolved. Its allure continues to captivate scientists and theorists alike. The discussion about the moon's true nature is likely to persist. Share your thoughts. Do you think the moon could be hollow? Let me know in the comments below. If you're intrigued by space phenomena, be sure to subscribe so you can check out my other videos.